Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the 2 Cents Worth podcast. I'm your host, James Harper. Listen, this episode is going to be very straightforward and to the point. First of all, I hope you guys are already having a great 2022. I believe this is the year that kind of gets the world out of the weeds, for lack of better words. I just have a good feeling about this year. I want to see you guys win, and I hope you guys are feeling as optimistic as I am. With that being said, I want to talk about showing up with high and great energy to your sales meetings. Listen, this sounds so simple, it should almost sound silly, but this is a really overlooked topic in the sales game. If you are a multi call a day rep, or if you're someone that just really grinds out sales meetings week after week, let's be real. When we do something so repetitively, it can become exhausting. And sometimes we don't realize the energy that we're showing up with. And I'm a huge believer that the energy we show up with really is transferred through the sales meeting, even screen to screen now. These last 2 years, we've all learned how to sell virtually more than ever before. And I can promise you, you can be distracted as hell on a Zoom call. You can look distracted, and your prospect feels that. So I'm going to give us 3 simple ways to show up with great energy that you can implement right now to every single sales call. Number one, realize that we respect our prospect. I know that sounds, again, almost so simple to sound silly, but we have asked our prospect for their time, which is their most precious commodity. We must respect that. So if we respect our prospect and we respect the time that they've given us, then let's go ahead and make it worth their while. Let's show up with great energy. Let's go ahead and deliver value right from the start, and let's make a connection. Even if we don't sell to them, let's have a servant mentality, and let's see how we can value their time in that moment and be a resource for them. Give them some type of value, give them some sort of direction if we can't help them. If we can't help them, then a sale's there to be made. Go ahead and close the deal. But number one, understand and respect your prospect. They've given us their time, and vice versa. If we're going to spend 30, 45 minutes, 60 minutes maybe on a sales call, let's make it worth your time as well. Respect their time, and by doing that, ultimately you are going to respect your time because you're going to want to serve them and make it worth it for them. Number two, understand that your energy, how you suit up and how you show up, truly does matter. Are you answering the and showing up to the sales call with low mundane energy? Because if so, you've already lost the battle. We're in sales, guys. The point's to win. We want to sell. We want to make more money. We want to get out there and go get it. Well, let's not squander and lose an opportunity because we have really low and poor energy. Get up there, go get it, be excited, and that will transfer through the call and organically get your prospect excited as well. It's just that simple. If you're in a room full of high energy and excitement, that's going to come off on you. You naturally are going to feel that. There's energy givers and there's energy takers. And in sales, we have to be energy givers, especially to our prospect. So please be an energy giver, make it worth their while. When you respect their time, you're going to be able to accomplish that. Number three, and this might be the most important rule. If you want to show up with high energy, you have to be the best version of yourself. This is not a new concept to me. This was a concept that was originally planted by my partner Angel. But be the best version of yourself. That means if you just got in an argument with your significant other, you probably shouldn't show up to that sales call because you're distracted. We have to make sure we are the best version of ourselves at least 15 minutes before that call. Do something that gets you in the right mindset. Drink water, move your body, listen to music, do something that sparks a different type of energy in you that really gets you creatively thinking. Keyword there is creative thinking. It might sound strange. We don't talk a lot about that in sales, but sales is actually a lot of creative work. We're getting creative with the solution that we're positioning to our prospect. We're getting creative to try to solve their problems. We're getting creative to try to understand what they're going through and how we might be able to help them navigate through whatever challenges they're dealing with. Guys, sales is a creative game, and we have to get in a creative mindset and be the best version of ourselves, at least ideally a half hour, but at least 15 minutes before that call. Get in some sort of peak state, as they call it. Listen to music. You know what? I used to do push-ups and a few jumping jacks before calls. I know it sounds fucking crazy, but guys, it works. It gets your blood flowing. It gets oxygen in your veins. And guess what? You show up with high energy. You show up excited. You show up wanting to be there. And organically, that transfers through the screen. That transfers through the table. Whatever business setting you're at, it transfers. And I can promise you, whether a sale's to be had in that moment or not, that prospect's going to walk away feeling valued and feeling like you respected them. You respected their time. So go out there, show up with the best version of you, respect your prospect's time, and get into the right mindset, and don't show up with low energy. Let's not squash an opportunity because we weren't feeling it, quote unquote. Guys, if you like this podcast, share it with a friend, share it with another sales shark that you know. If you are so kind, definitely rate this podcast with what you feel is worthy on iTunes. More than anything, hit the links below if you want to connect, and look forward to speaking with you next time. Thanks, guys.